behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Is that good? Are we on or no?
Ball is picked off by Regents and run back for a few. 1st down, Regents. Yard line appears, 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Regents.
It's 3rd and 1 right now.
Roll out right, the defender's there. 24, Micah Mata on the tackle.
Let's see.
And they make the point.
He goes up and it's through the brackets. Or the score is 7-0 Regents.
Regents already at 7. Apaches are going to have to definitely pick the pace up because Regents are not backing down tonight.
Hopefully with this possession of the ball that we got right now, we should be doing pretty good. But there's still a lot of football to be played. I got a lot of faith in our team here.
Definitely. I think Apaches are going to make this a hard-fought game.
100%, Gabby. I agree with you on that.
Got 2 and Stover back to receive.
So unfortunately, we don't have any video for this game tonight. We're still going to talk about it though. We'll give you a little bit of a play-by-play. I'm Robbie, and I'm here with
Gabby.
And we're just going to talk about it. So right now it's 10 minutes into the game. Regents already up 7, going off on a kick here. Apache's receiving the ball. We'll see how things go.
Number 8, Heisinger to take off.
Kick it all the way to the goal line, so Apache's going to be starting at the 20.
1-yard line.
We did have to start the stream a little bit late, and we're just going to be explaining because we don't have any video, so...
Procedural call for that ball out of bounds. Place the ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball's on the 35-yard line right now because it was out of bounds. So right now we are in it to win it. I think, honestly, both teams right now are coming into this game 2-0. So pretty good chance for both of them. Someone is leaving here with a loss tonight, Gabby. Apaches take the ball. They're running it. And wow, big play already. Wow, Apache's running. Apache touchdown.
Touchdown, Apaches.
Touchdown.
Wow, number 10.
Antonian.
Man, number 10, Topper Sterling.
Just made a touchdown for the Apaches.
What a beautiful, beautiful sight.
Number 10.
Apaches retaliate immediately.
Leaving no room for error for the Regents.
Looks like they're going for the kick here. And
and
they
makes
make it. Right now, score is 7-7. Apache 7, Regents 7. Still 10 minutes on the clock. A lot of football to be played. Very interesting game right off the bat. Very excited for this one.
Definitely, this is going to be a very fun game. Tied already. Going to be a lot of action tonight.
Lucas is on the point after, number 30, the kicker.
So last week, Antonian fought against Navarro, and that was a complete blowout. That was 23-20. My bad, not a blowout, but still a good score.
Last week we had a win against Kincaid.
Nope. Alright, yeah, last week Regents had a win against Kincaid, school in Austin. They went 23-20. We did 66-43 at Navarro. Very, very impressive. Impressive show out tonight too. Nice neon theme. Looks like Regents running the ball. Flag on the play already.
Near the 35 Regents.
Made it to about the 35-yard line. We'll see from the refs right now what the issue is.
Official flag for the out-of-bounds kick.
Out-of-bounds kick.
It's a hot day out here in San Antonio.
Yeah, we got these players playing in 95-degree heat. Hopefully, as the sun goes down, it might make the game a little bit easier on the players, but we'll see. Both are already coming off the bat hot, Gabby. I'm very impressed.
Very impressed.
From the 39-yard line.
Starting from the 39-yard line, looks like Regents is on offense right now. We'll see how they run the ball. And Gabby, I honestly got to tell you, these 2 touchdowns at the start of the game, they don't surprise me that much. I mean, Apache's just going into this game alone have 15, and Regents runs the ball. Looks like they make it to the 9-yard line. Not quite a first down. But Antonian has already going into this game with 15 total touchdowns for the season. Regents 10. I guess now making it 16-11. We'll keep going. Right now, Regents is 2nd and 1. Looks like they're running the ball. Oh, and they faked out. Quarterback runs the ball, gets the first down at the 50-yard line.
First down, Regents.
So Regents just made the first down with 9:49 left on the clock in quarter 1.
Looking at it right now, Regents snaps the ball, tries to run it, but gets taken down at the 2nd-yard line. They're 2nd and 8 right now. We'll see what goes on.
On the play. Mark the ball at the 48-yard line of Antonian.
At the 48-yard line for Antonian right now.
Flag on the play. Regents tries to make a long pass right there, but misses. Ref's checking out the flag right now. Regents with an incomplete pass. I gotta tell you though, Gabby, our defense is pretty good. We have some amazing defensive players, but we got an offsides penalty, unfortunately, for our defense, so we're gonna have to take that.
I definitely think the key for this game is for the Apaches to run a tight defense. We definitely need to focus on that and just being disciplined throughout the whole entire game.
Definitely. Regents running up right now. 3rd and 2nd. Taken down at the 40. Incomplete pass. 2nd down still. 3rd and 3 right now. we'll see what Regents can do under pressure like this. Whoa!
Ooh.
False start from Regents. It might be a personal foul. Personal foul, maybe even against Antonian. I might have seen him jump first, but we'll have to see what the refs decide.
We saw a little pushback. We'll see what happens with the refs.
A little bit of conflict on the line of scrimmage against two players. We'll see what the refs call. And wow, Regents moving back.
False start against Regents.
Yep, false start. Looks like they're moved back to the 50-yard line. So they're going to have to make do with a 3rd and 8. 5-yard penalty. I don't know. Gabby, I gotta be honest with you. I don't think that Regents is gonna get through with this one.
I don't think so either. I think they definitely are gonna have to persevere through this one.
Quarterback throws the ball. Oh, almost an interception from the Apaches here.
Incomplete pass now. 4th down and 8.
The quarterback for the Regents is Jack Devine, number 5.
Trying to make some impressive throws right now. Looks like they might have just switched out there. They are punting the ball. I don't know what else you would do on a 4th and 8 like this. Punt the ball. Make it to about the 1-yard line, and they
Ball into the end zone for a touchdown.
end of the end zone.
1st down and 10.
All right. 1st and 10. Apache's back on offense. I'm expecting some really big plays from them. Our offense has been doing really good this season. Last game against Navarro, we got a lot of good players. Players of the week for Navarro on our offensive line. Matt Samaniego, super good. Recognized as a player of the week from last game. Topper Sterling also with 184 total yards that game. Hopefully seeing some good movement on him now. Looks like the play is starting. And another flag on the play. Seems to be maybe a false start.
Official call is false start on the offense.
False start on the offense. Yep, we're 5-yard penalty for that one. Looks like we're starting with a 1st and 15.
Down and 15 yards to go.
I believe in the Apaches though. This is not going to set us back, Gabby. I don't believe it.
I don't think so either, especially being 2-0 for this past season. So far, we're definitely looking good. Same with the region, so it's going to be a lot of back and forth tonight.
Apaches just ran the ball through, completed the pass maybe. But basically right now we're 2nd and 15 still.
About 4 on the play, 2nd down.
Looks like they ran the ball, taken down at about
perhaps a 1.
Yeah, about they made about 3 yards up right there.
Actually, a gain of yardage to the
We're currently 3 down and 6 to go with 8:24.
Logan Parson with a lot of pressure on him, passes the ball, and incomplete. Would have been a big play for the Apaches.
Regents, Drew Novi on the intended receiver number 1, Eilers.
Logan Parson, what a player. He is our star QB, making a lot of plays.
4th down.
I believe right now his QB score is 119, if I'm not mistaken. He's making a lot of yards.
And only as a junior.
Only as a junior. Came here last year. Looks like they punted the ball. Number 2 on Regents, returning it. Knocked down at around the 20-yard line. Number 2, Drew Novi.
Run back down near the 20.
We're now 1 down and 6 to go.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Regents on offense, 1st and 10. Let's see how this goes. Regents tries to pass the ball, almost an interference.
Pass complete to the left side.
Pass complete to the left side.
On the play.
Right now it's looking like 2nd and maybe 7th. 2nd and 3rd, actually. My bad. 2nd and 3. Getting a little mixed up on my words. Let's see. Regents makes a pass. Incomplete. Flag on the play again. Looks like a player might have been injured. Someone on the Apache here sitting on the ground. I'm not quite sure. Number 51. That's Drake Carr. Might have been injured right now. We'll see. Running to the sidelines, being replaced by number 78, Teddy Wyatt, who is just a
Sophomore.
A sophomore. Very big on the O-line here, or on the D-line. We'll see. It looks like Drake Carr is just standing on the sideline right now, not getting any medical attention. So I'm not quite too sure what happened there. Gotta be honest with you.
Perhaps just needs a little break. I think he'll come back.
Ref's making a bit of a gesture right now. Looks like we're 1 and 3rd. Maybe it was a penalty here. All right, Regents starting very close to the goal. Looks like they're running it, and they get taken down at about the
Head off inside for a gain of a few yards.
4-yard line, I suppose. It's 2nd and 1 right now.
Check down now and go.
1 yard away from the goal. Looks like Regents is
Maybe
gonna
get this one.
try. Regents tries to run the ball.
And
Might have gotten a touchdown. It could have been stopped.
And the referee has signaled touchdown Regents.
Touchdown to Regents. 7 and 13 right now. Regents up.
On the inside run.
It's okay though. It's okay. Looks like they're gonna kick the ball. Number 12 is their kicker, and has been Preston Schultz. We'll see what they do here. They kick the ball for the extra point, and they make it. That is making the game 7 and 14 with 7 minutes on the game clock in the first quarter. A lot of football to be played. A lot of football.
and a lot of offensive action so far. I think we're going to be getting that a lot tonight.
A lot. You can see Coach Fushak right here actually on the field talking to the players just before offense goes on, maybe giving a little bit of a pep talk.
A little bit of advice, reminding them that we need to keep tight on offense and defense.
Great coach, I gotta tell you. So right now we're waiting. As we're waiting, let's talk a little bit about total stats for the season so far. Apaches with a total of 682 passing yards just for the 2 games they've played. Regents with about 551.
Apaches with about 350 rushing yards and 6.3 rushing yards per carry, with Regents having 5.4 rushing yards per carry.
Very big. I've seen Regents run the ball, not that much. It seems like they make more with passes here. Seeing the kick right now being returned. Looks like
Apaches trying to run it and to the ground.
Around the 20-yard line is where the Apaches are going to start. With about 7 minutes on the game clock.
1 down, 10 to go.
Very tense moment. 1st and 10 on the 20.
And Apaches will get their start at the 20-yard line.
Apaches are confirmed to be starting at the 20-yard line.
Antonian.
Gotta tell you, Gabby, we got a good offensive team to watch. We make a lot of great plays, and we'll see right now probably one here. Running back takes the ball, jukes, taken down already for the first down.
first down and 10.
Looks like number 10 ran that ball. Number 10 on our team.
That was Sterling on the
Topper Sterling. Already on to the next play. Looks like they might have ran it again, only for about gain of 2 yards.
From Parson.
Rogan Parson ran the ball. Starting 2nd and 7. It's about 6:30 on the game clock.
Second down and 7. On the 35-yard line.
All right, 2nd and 7. Apache snapped the ball. Rogan looking around for someone. Defense gets to the pocket, brings it down at the 50.
At the 50-yard line for another first down.
It's a beautiful, beautiful pass from Rogan.
Another first down for the Apaches.
I gotta tell you, Rogan is really good at making these long distance passes, and especially he's a good quarterback under pressure.
Definitely, as quarterback, you really need to call those plays, communicate to your team, and that is exactly what Rogan does.
Rogan attempts to pass to his right, but looks like we might have missed that one.
Second down now, ball still on the 50-yard line.
Second down, still on the 50-yard line. My apologies. But Rogan, yeah, I think as you could see when that defensive player made it through the O-line, he still kept amazing composure, and he was able to make that long pass. Looks like he passes it to the running back right now. Running back makes it through the line and gets to the 40-yard line for a first down.
Inside to number 33.
Beautiful, beautiful play right there. I'm telling you, our offense is able to make their way down the line. Play by play, they are able to make it. Our offense really never disappoints me.
Definitely, we're getting a lot of offensive action tonight.
First and 10. All right, starting at the 40-yard line. Let's see. Snaps the ball. Rogan running into the backfield. Already makes a small pass. Number 10 running it down, makes it to about the 42. Number 10, Topper Sterling, big player in tonight's game.
Turns into a gain of 2, second down now and 8.
2nd and 8 right now.
4:55 down on the clock so far.
I gotta tell you, Gabby, I love close games like this. When both teams are good and about the same level as each other, this is a really fun game to watch. Rogan gets the ball really covered by the O-line here. Decides to run it and pass it. Long pass not made, unfortunately. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 8 right now.
3rd down now and 8 yards to go.
What are we going to do in this predicament? 3rd and 8.
I definitely think that Antonian needs to make some offensive action. Even though we are a little bit close, I think that we just need to see a lot of football. We have a lot more time to go.
Yeah, a lot of time on the clock. I don't know, Gabby. What are you seeing out here so far? Like, timeout. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct called by the refs. I'm surprised by that. I didn't see anything.
We'll have to wait for the refs call to see if it came from Regents or Apaches.
I'm not quite sure. I think the play's already starting. 3rd and 8 right now. Let's see what the Apaches do. Rogan fakes a pass. Oh my goodness! Regents immediately tackles the receiver, number 6, taken behind the line of scrimmage. Already 4th and 10. Looks like we're gonna have to punt the ball on this one. Tackle for loss. That's something you don't want to see in a football game like this, especially something so close. Our team hasn't switched though, so we're not punting the ball, I guess. Very, very excited to see what happens here. Rogan takes it. Going for a long pass, darts the ball. Passes for a first down. Wow, that is just something you don't see out of anyone else but Rogan Parson. 4th and 10, and he decides to throw the ball instead of punt it. Makes the first down. Beautiful,
very impressive
pass.
from Rogan.
down, Apaches.
First down, Apaches. Starting at the 30-yard line. Looks like the running back receives the ball, making good yardage here. Runs it all the way to about, looks like we're going to be second and 1 maybe.
For a gain of about 9 on the play.
About 9 yards on the play right there.
Second down now and 1 to go.
2 down, 1 to go. With 2:59 left on the clock.
I love to see exciting plays like this. Looks like we're running the ball here. Wow, big hit on our receiver.
Makes it to the 10-yard line.
First down, Apaches. Yeah, they make it to about a little shy of the 10-yard line. We make an amazing yardage, though.
First and 10 now down on the...
I gotta tell you, Gabby, if you're on the Apache side, seeing this beautiful skyline here with this football game in front of us, it truly is a sight.
Definitely beautiful sunset. Weather's starting to cool, and I think the players are warming up and getting ready to put in some action.
Rogan on that play kind of runs through the line, gets about 3 yards.
Makes it a few yards out.
Really close to the touchdown right now.
6 now.
Looks like they're about 6 or 7 yards shy of the end zone.
With 2 down.
Second and 6. Let's see how the play goes. Snaps the ball to Rogan Parson. Rogan running out just shy of the end zone. Number 7 on the team receives the ball. It looks like we're going to be about 3rd and 1st. Number 7, Ben Iacone. 3rd and 3. We'll see a little bit of a low snap here. Rogan goes to the running back. Number 33 tries to run it in. Unfortunately, it stops. Number 33 doesn't exist on my sheet, so I don't know who that is. But congratulations to who did that. That was an amazing rush right now. We're 4th and 1. So this is where the pressure starts to hit the Apaches a little bit. Looks like we got a bit of a timeout from the Apaches.
I think Coach Fushak is going to try to conciliate with his players and figure out what to do next and their game plan.
100%, Gabby. I think that this is such an exciting game of football to watch. You know, Fushak really knows what to do under pressure. So does Rogan. I think that Fushak is able to kind of tell his players and communicate with them how to stay calm in moments of pressure like this. When you're at a game, 1 minute left on the game clock for the quarter, you know, you're down a touchdown, 4th and 1. You gotta make this touchdown. I would say that it's pretty smart doing this timeout. So
definitely, and I think the thing about Coach Fushak is that he doesn't crack under pressure, and he doesn't let his players crack under pressure. He keeps it calm and facilitates and communicates with everyone throughout the whole entire huddle to figure out their game plan and what to do next.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. I don't know if I could say it any better. Both teams, really, really great. You know, we saw how the Apaches played last game. Regents played very well against Kincaid in their last week's game as well. And looks like they're back onto the line of scrimmage. So we'll see how this play ends up. We'll see what they've decided to draw up in the playbook. And
4th down and 1.
4th and 1. Let's see it, guys. They run the ball for a completion. Touchdown, Apaches.
Touchdown, Apaches.
Very, very excited.
Now 13-14.
13-14, 1 minute left on the clock. First quarter, very, very exciting. You don't often see four touchdowns whole game across both teams in the first quarter. I'm telling you, this is
the game to watch tonight.
And as I said before, Gabby, I mean, both teams are coming in here with 2-0 record for the season. Apaches
Makes the kick.
make the extra point kick, now 14-14. First quarter, very impressed.
Tied game.
But yeah, both teams are coming in second, 2-0. So someone is losing their winning streak tonight.
Definitely, it's a 50-50 chance here with the Regents and the Apaches. Anyone can come out with the win, but unfortunately, as you said, someone is going to lose their streak tonight.
Very impressive neck and neck game, though. I'm very sorry again for the no visuals. I hope that our audio experience is a pleasure to you all.
I think our audio, Robbie, is definitely going to give them the big picture.
Hopefully. But if you were unfortunate enough to miss this game tonight, I'm sorry. This is an amazing game of football to watch.
Beautiful skyline, beautiful sunset. You have a beautiful background with a great game of football. Really an amazing place to be tonight.
Apache's kicking the ball off to Regents. We'll see what happens here now. Kicks the ball. Regents starting at about the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Maybe 34. I think I might have been closer, but it's okay. All right, so we've seen a lot of good work from our offense here. We just got to see how our defense does. I mean, Regents has an amazing, the Knights, amazing offense. That's something we definitely can't undermine here, but I'm impressed to see how our defense is going to evolve throughout the game. We already see them kind of
Regents
get through.
running it and gets tackled at around
The 9-yard line. Looks like 2nd and 1. Less than a minute on the game clock. About 50 seconds.
running down.
0, Isaiah Mills.
At the rate that they're doing these plays, it seems like they're going to try to do something before the first quarter ends, although not a big deal if they don't. The game picks up back where it was. Regents snaps the ball to the quarterback. Quarterback passes all the way. Big reception from
Regents
number.
makes a touchdown.
Another touchdown from Regents immediately.
Touchdown.
25 seconds left on the clock. You don't usually see that, Robbie.
Wow. I'm lost for words. Wow.
Left completely open. I think that the Apaches need to have a tighter defense in order to prevent things like this happening.
How do you even say that? Millington. Keelan Millington was the receiver on that play. Right now the score is 14-20. Regents kicks the ball for an extra point,
And makes
making
it.
the game 14-21 with 25 seconds left on the game clock at the first quarter.
They scored 2:15
Wow.
in the first.
Wow. You don't see very many football games like this. It is just touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
So much action so far in the first quarter. Still 25 seconds left. We said last time that not a lot would happen, but it did. So perhaps there's more action to be played in this 25 seconds left.
Wow. Now, here's what I want to know, Gabby. What do you think? Do you think that the Apaches are going to go for some Hail Mary play here to try to get another touchdown, or do you think they're going to kind of keep their cool and see how things play out in the second quarter?
I think they're going to keep their cool. I think Coach Fushak is a coach that definitely tells his players to keep calm, and they're definitely going to make some action in the second quarter and keep it cool for the rest of the 25 seconds left in this quarter.
Honestly, I think anything could happen here. I think Fushak is, he has a lot under his sleeve sometimes. I think he might attempt a big play here, but he also, as you said, he does keep calm in situations like this. I don't think something like this would bug him. As Regents kicks to the Apaches, looks like they're going to start around the 20. Let's see. Yeah, ball placed at the 20. 25 seconds left on the clock. I don't know. Fushak could pull something out of his sleeve. We'll have to see right now. Very, very excited.
Definitely. He keeps calm, but he loves to have those surprise plays.
Apaches.
Looking at our side right now, morale is not down at all. Looking at a lot of wigs on our student section here. Beautiful, beautiful student section.
We have a neon theme tonight. Definitely a lot of pop of color tonight.
Looks like Regents theme might be whiteout. I'm not quite sure. Not an amazing show off from them, but it is an Austin school. I don't blame them. Very, very excited to have this home game here. We'll see. Apaches get the ball. Looking at 1st and 1 at the 25-yard line. Let's see. They try to run the ball, make about 5 yards.
Brings a gain of 5 yards on the play.
It's okay. Looks like the clock is going to run down here, but that's all right. Ending the first quarter with a 14-21 score. 21 Regents, 14 Apaches.
Down now and 5 yards to go.
Second down, 5 yards to go. I'm gonna mix those up a lot, Gabby. I gotta tell you. All right, end of the first quarter officially. We're in the second quarter.
Finished with the first quarter. I think we saw a lot of action. Definitely a lot of action that you don't see a lot, and that was very shocking. What do you think, Robbie?
I'm lost for words, Gabby. This is a beautiful game of football.
Definitely, if you're in the crowd, your jaw is dropped currently.
My jaw is dropped right now. Going into the second quarter, I think Fushak's probably got a lot in his mind, a lot to think about, a lot to unpack. I'm kind of glad that he didn't go for anything too big at the end of the first quarter, because there is no pressure. You know, there's no time to stop. They get right back into it.
Definitely, I think that was a smart choice, especially since we have a lot more time left. We can see a lot of football left to be played.
100 million billion%. I think it's going to be super, super good. Going into the second quarter, looks like already on the field.
Make sure to keep yourselves hydrated.
It's very hot outside tonight, despite the sun going down.
Yeah, it's 89. I mean, it has cooled off since the start of the game. Hopefully, the players are doing okay down there.
Visit our concession stand, main entrance area.
And if you were here, you could visit the concession stand. Beautiful, beautiful concession stand. We got some kind of ice over there. All right, second quarter starting off. Apaches in possession of the ball. Let's see. Rogan in possession of the ball. Kind of running it down the field
Tries to
here.
run it.
Jumps over a player. I hope we got a photo of that. Makes first down at the, about the, I'm going to say the 38-yard line, maybe 37. That was a beautiful, beautiful run. Rogan, he really is a jack of all trades. You know, we've been talking about him a lot because there's a lot to talk about the guy, man. What an arm on him, pair of legs, able to run good. Overall, good player.
Definitely. He was a star even as a sophomore and still as a junior, and will definitely most be a key player to our team next year, senior year. 1st and
10. Rogan has the ball. Looks like he's going to pass it. Rogan Parson sacked.
Quarterback caught in the backfield.
Wow. Took 3 guys to get him down, though. Sacked around the 40-yard line. Looks like we're 2nd and 8 right now. Still able to make yardage, though, despite having 3 guys on him.
Also might have been in on that.
Definitely. I think when you have a star player like that, you try to put any and all of your players to try to stop a key player of making a play.
Yeah. Let's see. Rogan Parson in possession of the ball again. Trying to pass it. Looking down the field. Oh, tripped by number 4 on Regents.
Colin
Angelo.
Gets tripped around the 40-yard line.
Small pickup of about a yard. We're going to go 3rd down now.
They picked up a yard. It's 3rd and 6 right now. 3rd and 7, actually.
Still 10:53 left on the clock.
Clock ticking down. We'll see how things go. Look at that. They have little mini sprites there. I didn't know you can get those. They're about this big. That's very impressive.
Huh.
Anyway, Apache snapped the ball. 3rd and 6. Tries to make a pick. They don't. Maybe they do. I don't know if they caught that or not.
Is complete on the far
Complete. They did complete it. Wow. Oh no, they didn't. Never mind. 4th and 7. Unfortunately.
False call.
I got a lot of faith in these guys. I don't think if we could make a 4th and 10, we can make a 4th and 7.
I definitely think we'll be good.
And Fushak is not a guy who is going to let his team punt. They're always going to try to make plays like this. Completed a pass mostly. I think, yeah, Rogan Parson completes a pass for the first down around the 50-yard line. I got to tell you, yeah, they never really punt the ball. Fushak is very, very confident in his players and is able to make these fast decisions and say, hey, we are going to get this first down. It's almost like he chooses not to make these first downs and just chooses, all right, guys, let's lock in for a second. Let's make this first down. Ball pass to the running back, runs it down the field only to gain about 2 yards. It's all right, though. 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2.
2nd and 9, unfortunately. About 10 minutes left on the game clock, second quarter. We got a little score update. Not really, but it's 14 for Apaches and 21 for Regents. Let's see, play started. Rogan passes to number 1, I think, at the, makes about 2 yards. We're 3rd and 7 right now.
I'm going up perhaps the receiver there, number 2.
All right, we'll see.
Starting around the 54-yard line.
3rd and 6. Let's see. Rogan Parson picks up a low, incomplete pass. A lot of low. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. You know, the center. It's not a spike. It's such a simple term. I don't know why I'm forgetting it. Anyway, a lot of centers throwing the ball to the quarterback a little low is what I'm seeing here. Someone up on my words. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. Gonna do that a little bit. Exciting game. A lot of ante up. I'm pumped. I gotta tell you. Let's see, Apaches 4th and 6. Let's see if they can recover these yards that they need to make up. Rogan Parson running in the backfield. Does the pass incomplete, unfortunately, turning the game over to Regents again for the offense. Starting about the 50-yard line.
I think that the Regents is going to make some offensive action on this play.
Here's what I think, is I think they might get a little bit too greedy. They've been making a lot of power plays, but, you know, what you do that too much to our defense, they're going to start to learn. They adapt fast. I think Regents is doing a lot of risky plays, and they've been getting away with it, but I don't know how fast or how long they can keep getting away with it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I think the Apaches are going to pick up, and the Regents are going to have to switch up instead of doing a lot of flashy plays.
Regents does a very impressive fake right there. Makes it down about 7 yards. Might have an injured player on our team, number 24. Injured. Timeout. All right.
Timeout called with 8:46 left on the clock.
I don't know if that was a timeout. I think that might have just been a little injury moment. Apaches getting some well-needed water, some well-deserved water.
Number 23 getting some medical attention. Perhaps there would have been an injury on the field.
There might have been. I hope not. Number 23, Malin Hall, just a sophomore. Hopefully he's doing all right. Looks like the game's going to pick back up again at the 48-yard line, I'd like to say. 48-yard line, 2nd and 4. Let's see how this goes. Regents with the ball. Number 5, quarterback throws the ball, incomplete pass. 3rd and 4th.
Pass will bring up 3rd down now.
Bring up 3rd down now.
I'm looking here. Their main quarterback is Jack Devine. Amazing arm on this kid. I'm seeing him throw a lot of darts here. Very impressive and a good competition against our team, I gotta say. We'll see right here. 3rd and 4th at the 47-yard line. Makes a complete pass to number 22 and gets the first down. Number 22 on their team receives the ball.
Gets to the 40-yard line about.
Dane Heath for a first down.
On the 40-yard line.
Starting at the 40-yard line. Whoa.
He's running it and gets tackled to around the 30-yard line.
That's very, very impressive. They're good at running the ball.
Regents first down.
Regents first down.
Regents first down again. I gotta tell you, as much as I don't like to say it, they got a good running back. Wow.
We see a lot of running action.
A lot of running action. I think they might have just made a first down again.
9.5 yards. We'll go 1 yard short of the first down.
1 yard short of the first down. I gotta see how that running back was. This is a very impressive player here. Looks like Jack Devine throwing the ball for a touchdown. Incomplete pass, unfortunately.
Pass goes incomplete.
You know, when you throw it in first, I don't know why they would go for that touchdown. Biting off a little bit more than they can chew, maybe.
Definitely. I think, as you said, maybe the Regents might be getting a little greedy, and we definitely have to take a step back from that.
Yeah, I don't know why they would make that play.
Third down now.
They could have ran the ball, tried. They're now, I guess they're third and first. They could have tried it there. Jack Devine looking for an opening. Passes the ball again in the end zone. Another touchdown. Another touchdown to Regents. Number 2 gets the ball. That's a touchdown for Drew Novi again.
Now 14-27.
14-27. Regents up by 2 touchdowns.
I think the Apaches' plan should be making a lot of offensive action, though definitely still keeping that defensive action tight.
100%. Looks like the kicker is going to kick again.
And makes it.
And they make it, making the game 14-28 with 7 minutes left on the clock in the second quarter. Wow, Gabby. This is a little bit upsetting, I gotta tell you.
Definitely. I think this is a very fast-paced game. You see the crowd up on their feet, definitely stressed, and just seeing a lot of play-by-play, back-to-back action here.
100% I agree with that. I think what I'm seeing is that Regents likes to play very, very fast pace, and maybe we're not keeping up too well with that. But I think Fushak will find some good openings to make some plays for us.
Definitely. I think that the key to a great team is being able to keep up when a team is doing those really fast plays, and being able to keep up and being able to catch up.
Definitely. And I cannot wait to see what the halftime talk is going to be. I don't know if you saw on their Instagram. Very impressive media crew following them as well.
Definitely. Verified Antonian football doing very great on their Instagram page. Almost looked like a documentary, Robbie.
It's super, super impressive. Round of applause to them. Regents kicking the ball to Antonian right now. 14-28 score right now. Apaches starting at about the 15-yard line. 7.5 minutes off the game clock. Second quarter. A lot of tension on the Apaches right now. 2 touchdowns down. Fushak is going to have to make some good plays here.
Definitely. I think we see some stress, but the Apaches know how to overcome stress in tight moments like this. But also, we're not in a tight moment. We have a lot of time still left. 2 quarters left. 7 minutes left in this quarter, and I think we can definitely facilitate some action.
Oh, 100%. Looks like we passed the running back, immediately taken down. Picks up about 2 yards, though, for us. That's pretty good. Looks about 2nd and 8 for us.
1 yard gain.
About 7 minutes left on the clock.
Second down and 9 yards.
2nd and 9, looks like. Looks like their defense is getting up against our running pretty good. I think we make the most yards when Rogan passes it. And I think both teams might be aware of that, and that might be something that's gonna bite them a little bit.
Number 10 gets switched out on the sideline now. Perhaps, maybe
a big play coming up here for number 9. We'll see. Rogan passes the ball to number 8. And gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 2 yards. Looks like we're at 3rd and 11, maybe.
Forward progress brings them to the 29-yard line.
3rd and 8. Wow. Okay, my judgment is just horrible today. 3rd and 8. So we got a yard on that.
3rd and 7 now.
3rd and 7. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is great. All right. 3rd and 7. Okay, we gotta make something happen here. Logan Parson receives the snap. Looking for an opening, passes the ball, and it is out of bounds. 4th and 7 right now.
Incomplete pass. 4th down now, 7 yards to go.
All right. Can we talk about our dancers? They have
Definitely.
some neon pom-poms here.
Cheerleaders.
Very, very impressive. They are the cheerleaders. My apologies.
We have some neon green bows and some neon
Wow.
pom-poms.
Yeah.
High
Fuchsia
pass.
punting the ball. Yeah, Apaches punt the ball to about the 30-yard line.
Very high.
Turnover. Regents starting at the 30-yard line. About 6 minutes to go on the game clock. 13 and 28. Second quarter. We'll see how things go. High ante game, but that's the thing that I love about our team is that we really know how to bring things back in the second half. You know, if worst comes to worst, knock on wood here. If for some reason maybe we aren't able to catch up before this quarter's over, I know that we're very good at making things happen within the 3rd and 4th quarter. So Regents gets the ball right now, passes it to the side. Number 7 making his way down. About 2nd and 8. Pretty good yardage for Regents here.
5:44 left on the clock.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Still 14 to 28. Haven't seen much offensive action from the Apaches.
It's okay, we're on defense. Ref calls a flag on the play. Stops the play here.
Have to wait and see what they called.
Beautiful plays from Regents, though, I have to tell you. False start, though. 5-yard penalty for that. Going about 2 and 6.
Yard to go, please.
All right.
That would be the 34-yard line.
Starting at the 34-yard line. We'll see what Regents has to do here. About 5 minutes left on the game clock. Jack Devine looking for an opening here. Number 50.
Throws it for
Incomplete pass here for Regents. 3rd and 6. We'll have to see how they come up. And this is a stark difference from what they've been doing for the game. We've seen really big plays from Regents, and it looks like they're struggling a little bit against the Apaches.
perhaps they're slowing down. Maybe they're slowing down from their very flashy passes and plays.
Maybe. That might be a smart move for them. We'll have to see, though. Jack Devine with the ball again. Looking for a pass. Long pass to number 9, and it's complete. Complete pass for Regents at about the 47-yard line. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe they're not stopping those flashy passes. We'll have to see.
They seem to be working though.
Jack Devine goes to the running back. Running back makes it about 6 yards down the field. Pretty impressive. Let's see. Looks like the running back is number 0? I think that's number 0. That's Isaiah Mills. That might be a freshman.
Freshman making those big passes is
Wow.
definitely impressive.
Yeah, that is one running back on their team. Very, very impressed with that. The Apaches defense, they're holding up strong despite these falters. We're making our way. We're still making good breakage through their line, and we gotta hope for some good here. Let's see.
1st and 15 right now. Regents tries to run the ball.
Jack Devine runs the ball, gets to about, whoa!
Ooh.
Looks like the ball is loose, and it might be a turnover for the Apaches. Apache gets the ball back in the second quarter. 4 minutes left on the clock.
Turnover for Regents. Maybe this is a sign that they definitely need to slow down and recuperate.
That's wow. All right, let's get back. Apache's offense back on the field. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Starting at about the 47-yard line.
Now ball at the 47-yard line.
We'll see how things play out. I think this is exactly maybe what Fuchsia was waiting for, a slip-up like this to retaliate in such a point deficit like this. We'll see. Running back takes the ball, making some good yardage here.
And off to the running
Makes it
back,
about
number
6
10.
yards, maybe 4.
Pickup of
Probably about
4
2nd and
yards.
6 on the play here.
From
Stops around the 50-yard line.
Regents.
Still 4:19 left to go. We can still see some action in those minutes.
100%. And I think these last couple of minutes are going to be very, very action-packed. Running back makes it. Looks like there might have been a touchdown. I see a helmet taken off on the field, unfortunately.
The yard marker, we're going to go for an Apache first down.
Apache first down. Beautiful to see. We love to see that. 4 minutes left on the clock. Great running plays that we've been making. I have to tell you, Gabby.
Definitely. I think that little slip-up may have been a window for the Apaches to sneak in and start facilitating some action.
100%. We'll see how this play goes. Rogan passes it to number 10. Running back makes it down the field again, about 7 yards, taken down at about the 46-yard or 48-yard line. We'll see. Running back number 10 on our team. Topper Sterling, making a lot of good running plays here for the Apaches. Very, very impressive.
We're starting at around the 36-yard line.
About 2nd and 4th. We'll see how things go here. Apache snapped the ball to Rogan. Looks like Rogan is running the ball down the field for a definite first down, taken down at about the 32-yard line.
It's a lot of yardage there.
First down for the Apaches. Beautiful to see, beautiful to see. And again, Rogan really is such a versatile quarterback in moments like this. He has an amazing arm. He can throw very well, but when he runs the ball, he can run the ball. Sometimes I confuse him for the running back, you know?
Definitely. I think he can very much make action for the Apaches as well as give the Apaches a chance and give his players a chance to facilitate as well.
Let's see. Rogan Parson runs the ball again, taking him down at about the 35-yard line. Probably picked up about 3 or 4 yards from that one.
Parson giving a run again.
About 2:30 left on the clock. Apaches 14, Regents 28. So second down at the 8. Big pass for the Apaches.
The ball is
Completed at the 30, I guess 31-yard line.
Pickup of about
30. Wow, 3rd and 5 here.
5 yards to go.
5 yards to go. I think that we can definitely make up this yardage. We've seen a lot of big plays from the Apaches in the second quarter. Seen a lot of hand signs from the coaches out. Wow, it looks like timeout for Regents. Regents calls a timeout here. I understand where they're coming from, you know. This is a sudden change of pace for the Apaches, you know, making their way down after Regents has had such a successful set of plays. You know, I think Regents probably does need a second to regroup and really understand how to counter the Apaches.
Timeouts remaining in the half.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Rob.
Yeah, and I think in this moment, Fushak, talking to his players, you know, has to make sure that they don't get too confident in moments like this, because that can kill very, very valuable momentum that these players have.
Definitely. I think the Apaches are building a lot of momentum right now, and we don't really want to let that go. However, Regents is probably game planning right now to see how they can play around this.
Yes, ma'am. I agree with that. Very, very impressive game. Just a little comment from me, I have to say. I mean, 2 minutes left on the clock. I'm actually surprised that Regents called a timeout so close to the 2-minute timeout. We have 2:02 on the clock. This is the last play before the 2-minute timeout. We'll see what happens here. Third and 5. We'll see what the Apaches bring up. Rogan passes the ball to number 10, Topper, and Topper is taken down. Fighting, was not taken down. Still 3rd and 5. Looks like 4th and 5 now. That's a 2-minute timeout. Yeah, so I wonder what the players on Regents have to be thinking in this moment. You know, they've had a lot of thinking time with their timeout that they just called, and now this 2-minute timeout. You really have to think and get into their heads.
Definitely. I think Regents and both Apaches, they both need to have that lock-in mindset and definitely regroup and see what they're going to do from here, especially with 4 down and 5 2:35 to go.
We can talk a little bit more about stats here. Now, as we've seen, Regents apparently has been doing a lot of running this game, but for the season, they have 350 passing yards, which is 551 passing yards, 350 rushing yards. So it's very, very rushing dominant game for Regents here.
Definitely. Just looking at those stats alone, you wouldn't expect a game like this from Regents, but they are shocking and they're doing a lot of running the ball and making a lot of action on that side compared to what their stats so far this season has to say.
100%. I agree with that. And I mean, just point blank, Apaches do have a better completion than them as well. So we'll have to see how this goes. Looks like the 2-minute timeout is up right now. Apaches and Regents back on the line of scrimmage. 4th and 9. We'll have to see Rogan Parson in possession of the ball.
Trying to run it.
Being taken.
Making a lot of
yards.
Passes it.
Interception. Regents interception from number 5, it looks like. Number 9. Number 9 on Regents is Ashton Hopkins. Has intercepted the ball, leading a minute and 45 left on the clock in the second quarter with Regents offense on the field. Not something that you want to see this late in the game, but lucky for us, they're starting pretty far down the field, so hopefully if our defense can keep up, we can keep them from scoring before halftime.
I do think they may shock us, still with 1 down and 10 to go, because we've seen a lot of shock from them.
Oh, big pass from Jack Devine. Wow!
Running it.
Number 3 running the ball down the field, making it all the way to the 40-yard line.
As I said, Robbie, they were going to shock us.
Wow, the Regents has a lot of flashy plays that they love to show off. You really don't know what to expect against this team, and I think that's something that Fushak might be having some trouble with.
Quarterback trying to find an opening, gets
Another pass. Wow. They picked up another 20 yards just with one pass here. Jack Devine making throw after throw after throw.
Jack Devine is a very key player we see so far, and I think he's definitely going to be facilitating a lot of action tonight. He already has so far.
Timeout for the Apaches, and I gotta understand. I understand where Fushak is coming from in a moment like this.
Definitely.
A lot of pressure. I think that in a moment like this, your team has to recuperate. They have to take a moment away from the game and really think, all right, guys, we got a minute left in this game. We cannot have a catastrophe like this and have them score again on us. We're already down 2 touchdowns, you know. And I think that's a smart timeout. It's a smart timeout.
Definitely going to have a lot of tight defense if we want to come out.
100%. And our defense has been making some good moves this game. Not to undermine them at all. We've been very good. Regents is a very tough offense, however. We'll have to see what goes on. Back at the line of scrimmage, we'll have to see starting at the 20-yard line. My apologies. 1st and 10. We'll have to see. Snaps the ball to Jack Devine. Jack throws it, making another 1st down. Wow. Apaches take him down just before the end zone. Looks like they're about
down to about the 2-yard line.
2-yard line. So 2nd and 2 yards away from the end zone here.
With a minute left, I don't know, Robbie. I think they're going to make it.
No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I think the Apaches defense has something up their sleeve, and I think that we can definitely outgo it. So they're running the ball right now, and it's complete. Regents, another touchdown for Regents. We're now
14-34.
14-34. Minute left on the clock. We are 3 touchdowns behind them. But dreams are made in the second half, Gabby. I don't want to undermine that at all.
The Apaches are a team that come back in the second half, and I think that is a very important skill to have in a game like this when we're down so much.
Looks like Regents is going to kick the ball for the extra point again. We'll have to see what happens here.
Makes it.
They make it. They make the extra point, making the game. A minute left in the second quarter. 14 for the Apaches, 35 for Regents. Dreams are made in the second quarter, Gabby. That's all I have to say. I think that...
Definitely. We cannot lose faith in the Apaches yet.
Not at all. No, I think that not even for a second our fans should lose faith. You know, the Apaches are such a competitive and hard team to play against that they rarely ever get behind in moments like this. But when they do, you know, Fushak in that locker room at halftime is able to give them a pep talk that will bring them back up against Regents. I have no doubt in my mind that we will come back from this stronger, better than ever.
Definitely. I think Fushak is a coach that in these tense moments, when they're in the locker room, he is giving them the most and utter advice to help them believe in themselves.
We have to see that. I think maybe I got some faith in the Apaches here to make a play within the minute in the quarter. We'll have to see.
We have seen a lot of action when it comes down to a minute left.
Very fast-paced game. I would not be surprised if the Apaches were able to snag another point here. We'll have to see. Regents kicks it. We receive it. We're running it down the field. Down at about the 35-yard line.
Back to the 32-yard line.
55 seconds on the clock.
We made some yardage.
This is not a time, if you are in the stands, to go down to the concessions. You want to be here for a moment like this. There is a lot of football that's going to be played within these 55 seconds, and I think that this might be it's going to be a game changer, Gabby. I have no doubt about that in my mind.
Definitely. We need to wait till halftime to get our snow cones.
100%. No leaving early. We'll see. Apaches with the ball. 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line. We'll have to see. Rogan gets the ball, passes it to number 4, down at the 35-yard line, or 33 line, I guess. About 2nd and maybe, I want to say 2nd and 7.
Shot clock.
Apaches bringing them back to the line of scrimmage very fast, trying to beat the clock. Rogan passes the ball. Incomplete pass. You can see the Apaches are really scrambling here to try to get some yardage.
3 down, 8 to go, 35 seconds left on the clock. Still 14:35.
And 8 to go.
We're definitely going to have to see a lot of yard action in order to come back to this game.
38 at the 30-yard line with 35 seconds to go. I believe in our Apaches. I think that we can make some dreams come true here. We'll have to see. 3rd and 8. Rogan Parson receives the ball, gives it to the running back, runs the ball to about the 40-yard line, keeps going, drives it down all the way to about the 43-yard line. Still not a first down for the Apaches. Oh, it is a first down. All right, first down for the Apaches. 20 seconds left on the clock. Beautiful, beautiful play here. We'll keep rushing down the field. Rogan Parson scrambling to find a pass here. Long throw out of bounds. Unfortunate, but we got 11 seconds left on the clock. 1-1-1.
Complete. 2nd down now and 10.
2nd and 10. 11 seconds on the game clock. We're at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
We're gonna have to see some major play here, Gabby. Maybe a bit of a Hail Mary pass. What are we thinking that they do a Hail Mary pass right now?
I'm thinking
Rogan
that it's
Parson
possible.
gives it to the runner. The running back makes it about 2 yards down the field. 3 seconds left on the clock, and that is halftime, folks. 14 for the Apaches, 35 for Regents. It's a game, guys. We're gonna have to come back after halftime, and beautiful game. A lot of football to be played. I got a lot of faith in both teams. We'll see. right, welcome back, guys. It's third quarter finally. Apache's kicking down to Regents. They recovered the ball at the 40-yard line.
Gets it down to about the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Just came back from halftime.
Just a little bit of a score reminder in case you forgot. It's 14 for the Apaches, 35 for Regents. 12 minutes in the quarter. Third quarter. A lot of football to be played. I'm excited, Gabby.
Definitely. I think in this second half we're going to see a lot of action from the Apaches, but also maybe from the Regents.
I'm praising both teams. These are both really good teams. We'll see. Jack Devine does a long pass and makes it, completes it. First down for Regents at the 45-yard line.
Perhaps not.
Oh, perhaps not.
That pass defended on the far side.
Wow, okay. It was not a completion.
Second down now.
It really looked like one. I'm a bit surprised from that.
Number 6 in defender.
All right.
Stover.
We'll see. Regents second down, first and 10. Second and 10, my bad. Looks like they make it down. They make it about 3 yards.
Tackle for 3 yards.
I'm on it today.
26 over ball. The tackler, Isaiah Martinez.
Isaiah Martinez got that tackle on that ball. Very, very good.
Third down now.
Hopefully our defense after halftime is going to be a little bit snap on it. But they always are.
Ball at the 41.
We'll see, Gabby. Regents, 3rd and 7. Let's see. Jack Devine has the ball. Long pass once again and completes it.
Running all the way in, makes it to the end zone.
Regents' third play of the third quarter.
Another touchdown for the Regents.
Another touchdown.
Right away.
Looks like wide receiver Blake Smith made that touchdown. Regents, looks like the score is 14-41.
Blake Smith.
I wish it was flipped, guys. 14-41 is the score right now. 3 plays into the third quarter. Regents is going for the kick for the extra point. We'll see what happens here. And they make the point, making the score 14-42 in the third quarter. With 11 minutes left on the clock. Gabby, I'm devastated.
You know, I would be, Robbie, but I think the Apaches may have a chance to come back. Even though we're not starting off the second half with the best foot forward, I think that they're going to take what they got from halftime and apply it in these next 2 quarters.
No, you're grounding me, Gabby. I understand that. I think it's actually a blessing. We're getting the ball back, and being 4 touchdowns behind is not going to set us back. It would set any other team back except for the Apaches, and I think that's really what Fushak is going to demonstrate to us right now, is that morale is important in football games. They're going to get too cocky, and we're going to bring it back into this and show them whose game this is.
Definitely, we're going to use that momentum to be able to come back and hopefully switch those numbers from 14 to 41.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll see. Regents kicking the ball to the Apaches. We'll see what happens right now. Bit of a low kick. Receives it, running the ball to the 30. We'll see, to the 30, to the 40, to the 50, to the 60. Oh! Oh my gosh!
Run back by number 15, Miller is fumbled.
The ball was fumbled, and now Regents has the ball again.
And now Regents with their first down.
Apaches, what are we doing? It's okay, we need to regroup.
So what just happened, in case you're not seeing with my eyes, is that we got the ball, we were running it, and we did super good. We made it to about the 50, and then we fumbled it, and it was turned over. So
Regents ball now.
Regents is back on offense. No, they're not. I don't know why I said that. Okay, no, this is good. Never mind. It's our ball again. This is good. All right, yeah, overreaction. That's okay. We got the ball at the 40. Steps the ball to Rogan Parson. We'll see what happens. Rogan passes it to the running back. Makes it about 2 yards, maybe 1. Gabby, I was so scared there. I can't ignore that mistake. That's a mistake on me. We're still in the good. Apaches are still on offense.
We're
10 minutes
still
left in the clock.
game.
Dang it, that really scared me, Gabby. All right. Rogan
Running it.
running the ball.
Quarterback keeper.
Gets it to about the 45-yard line.
Let's put it at the
Looks like it's
45-yard line.
3rd and 5th right now. 3rd and 5. Oh my gosh.
May
Looks like
have an injury on the field.
Injury on Regents team. Injury timeout. Everyone's taking a knee. It looks like he's out. He's there's
not quite getting up.
a Regents player that's just laying on the floor. He's moving around, so that's good. I'm glad he's doing all right. But we'll keep him in our prayers.
Yeah, we definitely don't like to see this, even if we're losing. Definitely devastating for the Regents side.
Even if we're losing. So right now, I think that you can kind of see that right now. Fushak is talking to the team. Definitely some valuable words being exchanged right there.
Definitely, perhaps, maybe using this to get back into the game.
You have to imagine the players' morale at this moment. It has to be challenged a lot, even if they are high morale and we're going to win this football game. In a 14-42 game, there can only be so much. And I think that hopefully with these coming drives right here that we'll get some good yardage. Starting at the 45-yard line, Rogan Parson running the ball down to the 50, makes the first down, off on the sidelines. Clock stops at 10 minutes exactly. First down for the Apaches.
6 to go.
Love to see that. No, it's first down.
Oh, oops.
It's okay. First down.
My bad.
It's okay, Gabby. We forgive you. Play already beginning. Given to the running back. Number 10 tries to jump over a player. Lands on his head. I hope he's okay. We made some good yardage there. 2nd and 6, I'd like to say. Fushak waving his hands in the air.
5-yard gain to the...
Yeah, 2nd and 6.
We see Fushak is stressed, but he's definitely going to overcome.
Good position to be running the ball a lot. Another first down for the Apaches, making it to the 32-yard line.
We're seeing some action on the Apache side. Finally getting that momentum that we need to come back.
This is so beautiful. I'm excited to see this. I'm
excited to see how this plays out for sure.
I'm glad that the Apaches are doing good here. Let's see. First down for the Apaches. Running the ball again. Number 10. Number 10. Not Oliver Cooper. That's number 10 for the Regents. Number 10, Topper Sterling, a key player in this game. Running the ball, making so many yards for the Apaches right now. We're 2nd and 5 after that play. Let's see. Parson running the ball right down the middle, makes it to about not quite a first down, maybe 3rd and 1. It looks to me at least. 2 yards remaining. A little bit of a jinx moment right there. Let's see. Rogan passes it to Sterling again, making the first down.
A gain of 2 or 3. We'll see the mark.
Oh no. All right, no, Sterling's okay. That's good.
And the official indicates another first down, Apaches.
First down, Apaches. So we'd love to see
8:30
that.
left to go.
Clapping in the press box here. I'm excited. Apaches at the 20-yard line, looks like almost. Sterling running the ball again down the field.
Ooh.
Wow! Makes
a
it
lot of yards
to the 5-yard line. First down for the Apaches again. 5 to go until the end zone.
It's another Apache first down.
I think we're going to make it, Robbie.
Momentum really picking up. I'd like to knock on wood for that. Rogan Parson running into the outside. Makes the touchdown for the Apaches. Beautiful, beautiful. Ran that in right there.
Touchdown.
Rogan Parson runs it in the goal. And that's the thing. Again, Rogan Parson knows how to run the ball. He knows when to run. He knows when to pass. And he runs and passes.
Definitely. I think seeing the 2 on this scoreboard makes us feel a little more comfortable and may give the team momentum and faith to come back.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
7:55 left to go.
20-42. Seems intimidating, but not to the Apaches. We're going to bring that back. 7:55 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what happens. Going for the extra point for the kick. We kick the ball and make the extra point. 21-42.
Your score now is 7:55.
Well, Regents does double fold us, so it won't bring our morale down. Doesn't bring my morale down, I'll tell you that, Gabby. I am excited for what's going to happen here. Now, Gabby, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit scared for Regents to have the ball again.
Definitely, they really make a lot of action there when they have the ball in their hands. But we do see the crowd up on their feet, having a lot of faith on the Apache side, and I think we're definitely going to facilitate with that.
100,000,000%. I couldn't agree with that more. And you know how much I love our team, how much I love our defense. I just hope that pep talk in the locker room really gave them the motivation that they need to make some game-changing plays here and try to stop the very strong offense that Regents is bringing to the table. Apaches versus Knights, very, very impressive game.
We're going to see where we start off for this next play.
Kicks it to Regents, returning the ball to about the 40, and stops at the 45-yard line. 46-yard line. Close. 1st and 10 for Regents, starting at the 46-yard line. All right, guys, let's be excited.
Ball placed on the 35 for your 1st and 10.
I wonder, Gabby. Oh, timeout.
And an official timeout.
An official timeout. Okay. So the officials have called a timeout, which is surprising. I'm not quite sure why that might have happened. Gabby, let's just talk a little bit about overall what are we seeing here on the field? What do you expect in a game like this? So not necessarily tight, but I think that the way that they're playing is tight. You know, they're both playing the same way. They're both making the same kind of strategies. What are you seeing?
Definitely, we're already starting the play soon. And the thing about the Apaches is that they're a very faithful-oriented team. They have faith in themselves, they have faith in each other, and I think they're going to be able to use that.
Divine completes a pass, makes the first down, stopped by number 24 maybe.
Pass the markers for a 1st down.
Regents 1st down at about the 50-yard line. 47-yard line, closer to.
7:30 left to go on the clock.
Let's see. Divine running the ball into the middle, stopped. No, he didn't. He makes the 1st down. Flag on the... Whoa!
We see an altercation on the field.
Personal foul on the field.
The play is a 1st down.
That was rough.
Number 15 getting in an altercation. Jeremiah Miller on the Apaches, just a sophomore, having an altercation with 2 of the Regents players. That's something that the Antonian players don't want. We're deep in it right now that we can't afford a foul like this, and something that is so avoidable as well. You can see Fushak getting fumed about this.
Definitely, Fushak is definitely a little bit angry with this. I think in moments like this, we need to keep our cool, keep calm, and just carry on. And we see the crowd is booing.
The crowd is booing.
Offsetting.
Are they booing our player?
Or are they booing the refs?
I hope they're not booing either of them. We need to keep a good environment here for the Apaches.
Definitely, we do not support that in this stadium.
No, we don't. We can see Jeremiah Miller still on the field after the altercation.
Jeremiah Miller is a key player, so I don't believe that it would have been a very smart idea to take him off the field.
We're starting at about the 45-yard line. Regents 1st and 10, set back to 1st and 10, I suppose because of that penalty. And we'll see how things go from here. About 7:20 on the clock. Third quarter.
Very unavoidable, but
1st and 10.
need to overcome.
1st and 10. We'll see what happens here. Regents gets the ball, very consistently throwing and completing passes. Takes him down for another 1st down. Jack has such what's the word I'm looking for? He has such a connection with his wide receivers. I feel like he is constantly making these throws that we're not getting against. Okay, so Jack makes a completion here. The Regents quarterback makes a completion. They run to about the 35-yard line. It's 2nd and 5 at the moment. But Gabby, what I'm seeing here is that they're kind of running the same play over and over again.
Definitely, I think.
Jack is throwing to a wide receiver that is on the right side. He fakes it again, and a running back goes down the middle and makes.
Hands off.
We have seen that a lot
That's
tonight.
not first down.
A gain of 4 on the play. 1 yard short of the
It's not first down.
Not.
It looks like it might have been, but luckily it's a turnover. Wow.
Apache's
Okay.
ball now.
Apache ball. That's very, very exciting to see from our team. All right.
Setting up for next play.
So just to confirm here, so you guys know, we messed up a little bit. That's okay. Don't worry. Right now, score is 21-42. First down for the Apaches. Regents fumbled the ball. We recovered it. Very great for us, which is good. 6:30 on the clock. Apaches run the ball. Let's see what happens. Rogan, they're running the ball. Sterling tries to juke him, but doesn't quite make it. That might have been a loss.
Sterling is stopped.
He stopped right at the 30, I believe. So Sterling makes it to the 30. Immediately stopped, unfortunately.
At the line of scrimmage, let's go 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. We'll see how things play out. Apache's really need to recover. I'm glad that was a big play for us, though, defensively, to get that fumble recovery.
Definitely. I really hope that play facilitates the momentum that we need in order for the Apaches to come
Players
back.
looking at Fushak, seeing maybe if they're missing something here. Timeout called.
And timeout. Antonian.
He's sitting on the ground.
Their first timeout called of the period.
Perhaps a player is injured, I believe. Medical going over on the field.
I'm not quite sure. I think he's just sitting. No, he might be injured.
Number
79, who I think that's Big Matt. 79, yeah, that's Matthew Samaniego. Big Matt on the field might be injured, unfortunately. Very, very key player in our offensive line. That's definitely gonna take.
That would be a big devastation for the Apaches, and we definitely would have to see how they would even come back from.
This would be a devastating season injury, honestly, if he isn't able to make his recovery.
He's able to stand back up. That's a good sign. He does have a little bit of a limp.
He's limping, unfortunately. He might be limping to the sideline, and he is. We've lost Big Matt, a very key offensive player, unfortunately. So we will. Last week against Navarro, he was actually the player of the week for the offensive line. So losing him to an injury like this in such an important game with such a big margin like this is going to take a really big, this is a punch for Antonian. This is not good.
Definitely in a time where we need offense.
Rogan running the ball, stopped about 2 or 3 yards down. 3rd and 8. The t-shirt cannon just shot into the crowd. But 3rd and 8 right now. Apache's at the 35-yard line. 34. I'm scared, Gabby. I have to tell you, I'm a little bit worried, but we'll see. Rogan Parson giving Sterling the ball again. We keep running the ball.
Sterling, a gain of another 2.
Sterling is running the ball and making many yards. Many, not many. Right now we're 4 and 7. And the last 3 plays that we've done have been running plays.
4 yards now until the first down.
And they're going for another running play.
No, they're not. Rogan Parson passes the ball to Sterling again, who is running the ball, but unfortunately does not make the first down, giving Regents the ball at the 40-yard line.
Ball marked on the 40-yard line, short of the first down.
Short of the first down. That's some good terminology right there. Anyway, we have 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Regents. The Knights score is still 21-42. Gabby, it's a hard game to watch.
Getting a little nervous.
Morale, I gotta bring my morale up, okay? We really
Definitely, but we still see the crowd very much into it and having a lot of faith.
Oh, 100%.
The thing about the Apaches is that they do not give up, not until the last second.
We never give up. No, we never.
I didn't mean
Not even at the last second. We don't give up.
Not even at the last
Regents takes the ball. Jack Devine hands it to the running back. No, he doesn't. He fakes it out, and
Regents
they
will
make
run
it.
it.
Oh my gosh!
Perhaps another touchdown.
They make another touchdown.
40-yard run for the Apaches.
Regents makes another touchdown. In case you couldn't have told by my reaction.
21-48 now.
It's 21-48, guys.
Going for the kick.
I'm glad you're talking for me, Gabby.
Robbie's at a loss of words right now.
No, it's okay though, because dreams are made in the fourth quarter, Gabby, and I believe in our team. Looks like Regents is kicking for the extra point again and makes it, making the score an eye-watering 21-49.
At 4:51 remaining.
4:51 remaining on the clock.
49-21 Regents.
It's okay though, because you know what this means, Gabby, is that we get the ball back. And
exactly, and we're gonna make some action happen when we get that ball back.
Let me do some math really quick. So the score's 21-48. I think, are we 5 touchdowns? 49. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost don't want to believe it. So we're 4 touchdowns behind. 4:50 on the clock in the third quarter. Apache's getting the ball back. I have faith, and that's the thing.
But I think 4 touchdowns might be doable.
No,
it's doable.
It is doable,
It's
Gabby.
doable.
We're only in the third quarter. The fourth
Still
quarter.
4:50 to left, and still the fourth quarter left.
The fourth quarter lasts so long, and there's so much football played in it. It's a very timeout-centric part of the game, and I believe it's not outrageous to say that we can make these 4 touchdowns within this time. It's not hard to believe that at all. I think that would be an amazing coming-of-age story here, almost. Apache's kind of fumble getting the ball, running the ball down the field.
Makes it to around the
30-yard line.
Picks up and run back to the 30-yard line.
with 4:45 to go on the clock.
That's the thing, Gabby, is that a lot of people would probably look at the score right now and they'd say, oh, we're in the third quarter, we're behind.
Or set up a first and 10
But Gabby,
Apaches.
the Apaches are not just anyone. The Apaches are not someone who will give up in a moment like this. They are taught specifically to be able to keep their composure in moments like this and recover. And that is such a big strength for the Apaches, is that they can come back from moments like this.
Exactly. Coach Rushak has definitely focused on being disciplined and not giving up.
Sterling running the ball again for about maybe 4 yards.
The run up the other side brings a...
That's beautiful. So that's about a 2nd and 6 is where we are right now, around the 34-yard line.
For the 3-yard gain.
33-yard line. 3-yard gain. Run the ball again. Oh, no, we're not. Parson throws the ball. Oh, slips out of Ben Iacone's hand. Unfortunately, would have been caught around the 45-yard line. Oh, sorry, the 35-yard line. Devastating miss, but it's okay. We will recover from it. Right now, it's 3rd and 7. It seems like these big plays that we're missing are really affecting us a little bit. I think while Sterling is a good player as a running back and has made a lot of yardage for us, I think that we do need to start passing the ball a little bit more, Gabby. That's just my personal opinion. As we can see, Parson trying to pass the ball again, makes it to 18 in the middle of the field.
Running
the ball all the way.
Makes it to around the 30-yard line.
Taken down at the 25-yard line, I think.
40 yards on top of that.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, Apaches.
What do you mean touchdown?
What?
I just said touchdown. It's not a touchdown. We're at the 25-yard line. It's a blessing.
By number 18.
I have to tell you guys. Number 18 on our team is Mauricio Cantu Jr. Great guy. I know him. Looks like we're running the ball down the field. Sterling makes the touchdown, I think. No touchdown. No touchdown, unfortunately. End of the end zone. Start of the end zone right there. We must be at least a yard. Oh, flag on the play. Oh no. So that could have been a touchdown, but unfortunately there is a flag on the play that we're having to see here. Oh, there's an injury. There's an injury on the field from Regents on their side. I'm not quite sure what that flag could have been. Maybe couldn't have been pass interference, I don't think. Wish we had a replay on that.
I believe Regents player got back up.
He's got back up. He's safe. We'll clap for him. That's good. I'm glad he's doing okay. Taken off to the sideline. Subbed in by number 2, maybe? Maybe number 52. So, lineman was taken out and put a new one subbed in. All right. So, it looks like
Penalty is holding against...
Penalty is holding.
Holding against Antonian, which is kind of devastating in the fact that we just made a really big play, and it's kind of reversed us here. So we're first and 11 at the at around the 34-yard line. I think we can make this one work. It's not obviously being able to recover from we didn't get that touchdown right there. That's going to be a little bit difficult, but we know that we can make plays like that, and I think that we're going to demonstrate that right now. So first and 11 right here for the Apaches. The 34-yard line, 3:54 to go. We'll see what happens. Rogan gets the ball, fakes passing it, runs right through the middle. Oh my gosh! Makes it to about the 5-yard line, taken down. Definitely a first down for the Apaches. Rogan Parsons still on the ground. Gets up. Good thing he's safe. Looks like he was hit pretty hard there, though, but he's managing here. An amazingly beautiful run by Rogan Parson right down the middle. He is able to find those pockets and can run down them. I cannot praise Rogan Parson enough.
Definitely. We've been saying his name a lot tonight, and for good reason.
I'm glad to see that the big Matt's on the sidelines. He's doing okay. He's taking some water. He's sitting down. And touchdown for the Apaches!
Now 27-49.
27-49. 3 minutes in the third quarter. I'm telling you, Gabby, the dream is alive. It's not over. We're still in the third quarter.
Definitely, victories like this really bring the morale up, and I think the fourth quarter is going to be our quarter, Robbie.
There's still 15 minutes of game time to be played, Gabby. That's what a lot of people don't understand, is that
a lot can happen in those 15 minutes.
Nowhere near the end of the game. We kick the ball, and we make that extra point, making the score 28-49 in the third quarter. 3 minutes left. We'll see what happens, Gabby. I'm very happy that we got that touchdown right there.
Definitely big victories like that. Just
28-49.
feel amazing when you're on the Apache side.
Brings the team together. Amazing work, personally. That I have to say, I'm very, very impressed. You know, and as commentators, you know, maybe we should be a little unbiased, but I don't care. I love the Apaches. The Apaches are doing great.
Roll Tribe.
Regents is good too. I'm not. You've heard me praise Regents.
Yes, they have had a lot of good running plays tonight.
A lot of good running plays. Their quarterback Jack Devine, what a guy! He's making pass after pass after pass, dot after dot. I'm impressed. I gotta tell you. But Rogan Parson, we've been saying both their names a lot. And I think that says something about the quality of both of these teams. So going into the latter half of the third quarter, 28 on the Apaches, 49 for Regents. Regents receiving the ball right now. A little worried, Gabby. Again, a little worried, but it's okay. As you can see, we got the band doing a little chant in the crowd right now. A lot of movement from the crowd. A lot of morale. You can see that the crowd is really pumped up by that touchdown.
Definitely.
Maybe kind of proving to the team that we can do this.
Oh.
So it's a bit of a squib kick almost. I don't know if maybe they're trying to recover it. But Region receives the ball at around the 40-yard line, maybe the 39. And we'll see. This is going into Region's first possession after the Apache touchdown.
Confirmed 35-yard line.
35-yard line, wow. First and 10. I gotta tell you, I like talking about these football games. That brings me joy. How are you feeling, Gabby?
I'm feeling pumped up after that touchdown. I think that, you know, we can't count anyone out. We cannot. We still have a quarter left, and a lot's going to happen in that quarter because fourth quarter is the quarter filled with action. You
know what they say, Gabby? Fourth quarter where dreams are made. And they're moving it. I'm unsure what's happened here. All right, that's good. So Regents
are cheering.
Regents has been moved to starting at the 40-yard line, the 41-yard line. First and 10, we'll see Jack Devine gives it to the running back, makes it about 5 yards into play. Wow. Jack Devine gives it to his running back, makes it about 3 yards down. It's about 2nd and 7 right now.
Once again, we see Jack Devine being a huge facilitator for this team.
Wow, okay, I suppose not. It's 2nd and 4. Running back once again making big plays. Might have been the first down there. We are really seeing the defensive Apaches get on this guy, though. They are manning up on him. They are fully taking him down. But I fear it might not be enough. Right now wow. That is a controversial pick. I would not say that was a first down at all. But Regents gets the first down. They're now at the 50-yard line. We'll see what action they can do.
2:31 left on the clock. You know, I'm a little nervous because during moments like these, the Regents tend to give a lot of action.
They tend to be explosive, Gabby, and that's what we've seen throughout the whole game. And I don't think the trend will change. And somehow it's really been a counter to what the defensive Apaches have been doing, which I'm surprised about. But we'll see right here with this play. We'll see. Center snaps the ball to Jack. Jack gives it, fakes giving it to the, making a huge throw. Completed.
The pass is caught.
The Knights.
20-yard line.
The Knights complete a pass to the 20-yard line. Jack is really good at making these really long throws, and it's a little devastating. It's a.
You know, if I was on the Regents side and being unbiased, I'd have to give Jack Devine a huge round of applause.
Jack throws it to number 2 on the Regents, who is Drew Novi again. We've heard his name a lot today. Makes it to about the 15-yard line, so it's 2nd and 5 right now around with about 1:51 on the clock. Regents definitely making their way down the field, expecting a touchdown. We hope not, though. We really hope not. Let's see. Jack fixed it again. Ooh. Making the wide receiver kind of run down. It's really, really close. They must be about 3 yards from the end zone. Regents has completed pass. They are 1 and 3rd. Have definitely gotten their first down. They're 1 and 5 is what we're seeing on the scoreboard with about 1:43 to go. They know how to move down a field, Gabby. And I think where they really struggle is their defense as well.
Quarterback head off inside.
And it looks to me that Regents has just gotten another touchdown.
Now scored 28 to 55 with 1:38 left to go.
So Regents has made another touchdown, which is okay. Dreams are made in the 4th quarter, Gabby, and kicker number 82 has been a prominent kicker throughout this whole thing. Benjamin Vaughn makes the extra point, making the score 28 to 56 in the 3rd quarter with 1:38 left. Guys,
if I were the Apaches and I was losing faith,
I would tell them not to. I would not lose faith.
Exactly.
If I was an Apache losing faith, I would stop that.
We can make this game close. We still have time in the 4th quarter.
We got 13 minutes left in this 4th quarter.
Exactly.
13 minutes of playtime. That's a lot of playtime. You know, we're still 4 behind because we've been matched now. A little bit sick, but it's okay. Anyway, I might be allergic to these plays, Gabby. I gotta be honest with you. But the only good thing about every touchdown that Regents makes is that the Apaches get the ball back, and we know that they're going to have a touchdown. And
crowd is getting hyped up right now. Definitely not losing momentum in the crowd.
Not at all. Our silver dancers, replacing the cheerleaders, have definitely brought morale back. We now have the dancers and the cheerleaders on our side. Our ball is being kicked to us. We'll see what the Apaches get. Apaches receive the ball and take the 10. So the ball will start at the 20-yard line for the Apaches. The 1:38 remaining in the 3rd quarter. We'll see what happens.
And we'll bring the ball up to the
25-yard
line, I believe.
25-yard line, okay.
You know, I still think that we can win, but if you in the crowd do not think so, we can still keep it close, even if we do not come out with the win, but I just still think we will.
I'm not even going to humor the fact that we're not going to win. I have full faith that once we start believing that we're not going to win, we're not going to win. So I know that we're going to win, actually, Gabby. So I'm not worried about this at all. Apaches have possession of the ball. Takes it to Rogan Parson. Rogan Parson looking for a pocket. Throws it to number 8.
And fumbles the ball.
Ben Iacone does not complete the pass. Oh, Aaron Molina, my apologies. Number 8, Aaron Molina, slips just out of his hands. Rogan Parson, it's unfortunate, but a minute 33 left on the clock. 2nd and 10. We'll see how things go.
Still make movement in this minute 33 left.
We will, Gabby. I'm very confident. Unfortunately, we're missing a lot of the passes that we're trying to make. Rogan Parson looking for a goal.
Passes it in.
And another incomplete pass. Number 18 just barely missed the ball. Mauricio Cantu just slipping out of their hands, Gabby. It's really unfortunate to watch. Because we're making these good passes. It's just our receivers are not really making it. Number 7 coming on the field, Ben Iacone, replacing number 8, Aaron Molina. That's kind of signaling to me that the Apaches might be doing a running play here featuring Ben Iacone, number 7. We'll keep an eye on him right here above us. And I was right. Rogan Parson throws to Benjamin Iacone, making it to the 40-yard line. First down for the Apaches. I just predicted that play. Did you see that? Oh my goodness.
We have
a
Houdini on our hands.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So Rogan Parson passed the ball. Oh! So it was not intercepted, but it was a word for that. Anyway, so someone on the Regents team, they hit the ball while it was in air. So it was incomplete. That's what you would call that.
A block, if you will, in another term.
I don't think it would be a block, because I think a block is like player on player.
Oh.
And the Apaches are I have no clue what's happening, Gabby.
Tossed it off for a reception on the left side.
They tossed it for a reception about a yard.
4 yards.
Clock is ticking down. 52 seconds. 51, 50 with 3rd and 10 on the scoreboard. We'll have to see what happens here. 3rd and the Apaches make a huge run, making it down to about the 35-yard line. Very, very impressive. That must have been player number 12, Rogan Parson. Wow. Rogan Parson really coming up with these big plays. 25 seconds left on the clock in the 3rd quarter. They're making their way down the field. They're at the 35-yard line. Rogan Parson looking to pass. Someone gets through the defense. He has to fall back. Unfortunately, tripped in the backfield. Lost for yards. Looks like it might be a 2nd and 15, maybe even a 2nd and 12. Oh, ball starting all the way back.
8-yard loss.
An 8-yard loss. That is devastating. The 3rd quarter's ended. Apaches are at 3rd and 18. That's really something that's really devastating.
28-56.
You don't want to make a mistake like that so late in the game, Gabby.
2-19.
It's
break at the quarter.
2-19. Wow. So yeah, we're 2nd and 19 right now. Apaches are line of scrimmage is about the 40-yard line. First down is sorry, my apologies. First down is around the 30-yard line. So we're gonna have to make some big plays from the 45-yard line to the 30.
Definitely.
Gabby, I mean, I don't know what more I can say. After so much of the game has been played, and so much of what's been happening.
You know, we still have 12 minutes, 4th quarter left, even though we are down in 19 to go.
Here's the thing, Gabby, is a game like this, after a while, it gets a little bit they're running the same plays. And I'm not the head coach. I would say I'm not the head coach at all, but I'm just a little bit confused. I'm not quite sure. We're seeing Jack Devine, quarterback for the Regents, throwing the same play over and over again, and it's completely stumping our defense. But right now, Apache's on offense. 2nd and 19, running the ball, made maybe 2 yards on that run, stopped immediately.
With the Regents, I definitely think that them making that same play over and over again, the Apaches should be taking advantage of that and being able to just kind of move around that. Robbie, do you think that they are?
I think that once Regents gets the ball again, we'll be able to see some counter plays from them. Oh, Rogan Parson attempts a huge throw to number 4, Matthew Trigo, but unfortunately it's incomplete. Right now we're 4 and 20. This is not a position that the Apaches want to be in whatsoever. And I think at this point we have to punt it. I think I don't know what's going to happen. I assume Big Matt is back on the field. Number 79, Big Matt, has come back from his injury, I suppose, early in the game, and is now on the offensive line. Rogan Parson not putting the ball, attempting to make a huge pass. He passes it to number 18, running the route for the touchdown, and it's a touchdown for the Apaches! Woo! Number 18, Mauricio Cantu brings that ball all the way to the end zone. What a beautiful, beautiful outcome for the Apaches. 11 minutes left on the clock, 34-56 right now.
With a play like that, we are definitely seeing the scoreboard less intimidating, and we love to see that.
We love to see a less intimidating scoreboard. You can see how excited I'm getting about this game, Gabby. Looks like we're gonna kick the ball once again. And it's a fake! Rogan Parson passes it and does not make the 2-pointer, unfortunately, leaving the score at 34-56.
That would have been an amazing play, Rob.
It would have been an amazing play. And that really is something. We did need those 2 points, but I don't know. I think if I were in that situation, I would have gone for the kick. We need the points that we can get. There's nothing really we can sacrifice now. Because even if we get these 3 touchdowns that we are short of, we're going to be short 1 extra point. So if we even want to try to recover, we're going to need to hit a 2-point conversion here.
What I like better than being safe is being risky. And I think that that's what Coach Fiashak was trying to really do with that play, and, I support it.
I guess so, high risk, high reward is what they say. Gabby, I got to say, in this scenario, I don't see that high of a reward. I have to tell you. So right now we're seeing the Apaches return the ball to kick the ball to Regents, who will be returning it, and we'll see if the Apache defense can really conjure something up against the Regent Knights. Amazing offense. See what's happening. We kick the ball.
Makes it to around the...
He gets to the 30, the 40, and he's taken out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Regents offense starting around the 42. First down. We'll see what happens. Very, very ups and downs of this game, Gabby, I have to tell you.
Definitely.
Yeah, with an Antonian game, there's just so... I don't want to say you're never comfortable.
But an Antonian game is definitely a roller coaster of a ride.
It is a roller coaster. I am comfortable, though. I have to tell you. I got faith in our team. We'll see what happens here on our defense. Devine passes the ball to the number 0, Elijah Mills, who has been running the ball a lot of this game. And as a freshman, he's been making amazing yardage.
A freshman?
He is a freshman. 2nd and 7 is what Regents are at right now.
2nd down 7 at the 45.
We'll see what happens at the 45-yard line. Snaps the ball to Jack. Jack looking around, passes it again to Mills, who runs the ball for a first down around the 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play. It's another.
Makes about a 15-yard pass. And
Another down for Regents.
unfortunately, looks like number 75, Adi Kadir, might have been hurt pretty bad. Just subbed out of the game right here. Anyways, Jack throws it to Mills again, and they do the same play and get first down.
You know, I think the Apaches really need
First down again on
to.
the pass to.
That was the
They do
exact.
that.
That was the same route, Gabby.
Definitely. And if I were the Regents, I would be definitely switching it up right about now.
And 3 to go.
Gabby, I don't know. I don't think they have to switch it up. Clearly,
If
they.
the Apache defense isn't going to.
All right, is it gonna? He throws it to Isaiah Mills again. Who does the same
Still
play
working.
and makes another first down to the 30-yard line.
Wow.
Gabby, they just ran the same 3 plays in a row, and we've been hoodwinked. We've been hoodwinked, Gabby. I'm devastated.
25 it is.
I love.
Apache's defense definitely needs to step up and make use of what the Regents are doing right now.
I love this team more than everything, Gabby, but I'm just worried. Oh! Ball active, and it's turned over! Fumble recovery by the Apaches. Turnover. Apaches. Wow! The ball was recovered by the Apaches, turning it over. The Apaches are now on offense at the 45-yard line.
We
Wow,
love
Gabby.
to see that right now.
9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This is something. We will make something out of this. 34-56 on the shot call.
9:33 left to go on the clock.
Now with 9:33 left in the quarter and in the game, 34-56. Apaches with the first down now.
All right.
Set up for the play.
They're getting set for the play right now. Apache's back on offense, which is something that we love to see. Rogan Parson passes it. What? Rogan passes it to number 1, who is Ezra Miller's, and he knees the ball. It's unfortunate to see. You know, it's just not.
An ideal situation.
It's not what we wanted to see from the play. But you know, mistakes happen. It's okay. And obviously, as a fan and commentator, I'm a little bit upset, but I know that we will come from this. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line. Let's see what happens. Passes to Rogan. Rogan Parson makes the same play to Ezra Millers, who catches the ball and runs it to about the 42-yard line. It is 2nd and, I want to say maybe 4. 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5.
Ball now at the 37.5-yard line.
Ball's on the 37.5-yard line.
37.5-yard line. Wow.
And we'll mark off the penalty.
And I guess there was a penalty that was knocked off, I guess. There's a 5-yard penalty? Okay. So the Apaches have gotten a 5-yard penalty to the 18-yard line.
Don't quite know where that came from. Do you?
I have no clue. I don't know what's happening, Gabby. I'm so scared. We're 2nd and 20 right now at the 25-yard line.
10 left to the
Rogan Parson makes a big throw. Wow, to number 23, who evens the score back to 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. What a big play. Number 18 receives the ball. There's Mauricio Cantu. Wow. Seems like Rogan Parson and Mauricio have a real chemistry going on here. All they have to do is make up 2 yards. Rogan Parson does a quick pass to number someone, but we made the first down.
First down with the news, James.
Which is something that we love to see. And apparently the first thing that we did, we made first down last play. So we're 2nd and 6 right now. Apologies for the inconsistencies. Ball is now on the 47-yard line. We'll see what happens. 2nd and 6. We'll see. Snaps the ball to Rogan Parson. Rogan tries to run it down the middle, fakes it, runs on the outside, makes first down, and is just out of bounds around the 45-yard line.
And that's another Apache first down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Love to see that.
We really are seeing the strength of the Apaches in these close call moments like this. in these
making those first downs.
We're making these first downs consistently now. And we just tried to run the ball. I'm guessing that might have been Sterling there. We ran it for about 3 yards. Mauri Hernandez runs the ball, number 10. No, it was Topper. My apologies. Logan Parson looking for an opening to pass, escapes the pocket, and pushes the headmask down, but fortunately, he still gets out of bounds and makes it to about the 44-yard line.
Matthew Robb on the tackle.
Matthew Robb on the tackle for for Regents.
Now 3 and 8.
3rd and 8 is a bit of a scary position to be in, Gabby, especially so late in the game with the clock ticking. We're using time that we don't have.
Definitely, we're at the 7.5 mark right now.
And it is important to remember that both of these teams still have 3 timeouts for the quarter, but I'd imagine they would wait until the last couple of minutes to use those.
Definitely.
Especially in a game like this where big plays need to happen. Logan Parson passes to number 10 Topping, who makes it for the first down to the 30-yard line.
Down to the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
31-yard line with 7 minutes left on the clock. That is a play that we do want to see. I'm very excited about that.
We see the crowd hyped up. Definitely happy about that play.
We're out of time within the game at about 6 minutes and 50 seconds, Gabby, where we really can't be making mistakes anymore. Our offense or defense. Logan makes a big pass to number 9, who misses it, unfortunately. That would have been a touchdown, but it's okay. Number 9, who is Jared Morales, a senior.
We don't see the crowd too happy.
The crowd is pretty upset at that miss right there.
Hopefully not at Jared.
They seem pretty mad at Jared. I'm seeing a lot of hands going up. I'm seeing a lot of frustration within the crowd. And I almost understand it. It's not the time to be making plays like that. Pass to number 8, I believe. Taken down at about the 32-yard line. It's second down. A 3rd down, my apologies. 3rd down maybe to the 32 with about 3rd and 6. Man, with 6:20 on the clock, Abby, we got to be going a little bit faster.
Definitely.
You can see tensions within the crowd. Timeout called from Regents. Regents calls a timeout here, which I understand.
Let's remember that true victory is found in character.
And
the game, the officials, the athletes, and one another.
The announcer is making a quick statement about the booing.
Crowd participation. We definitely want to keep a happy, safe environment for everybody. Towards the players, refs, coaches, anyone and everyone.
A lot of people just looked back at us. It's okay. Don't worry. We get into games here at Antonian, but we're respectful.
Definitely, I understand the frustration, but we do need to keep it respectful.
We do need to keep it respectful here, and I think that we're doing a pretty good job. Personally, me and you, I think we're being sportsmanlike. But as parents in these crowds, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to keep composure, especially at such a tense moment like this. 6 minutes and 18 on the clock. Regents looking like they're coming out of their timeout right now. 34-56 on the scoreboard. 3rd and 6. They're starting at about the 34-yard line. We'll see what happens. Apaches have the ball. 3rd and 6. Gets to Logan Parson. Logan Parson looking for a pass. Runs it through a pocket. Throws it. Scrambles to try to make a pass. Unfortunately, I think it was incomplete, leading us to 4th and 6. 4th and 6 at the 34-yard line is not a horrible place to be, but considering the fact that we need to make up 3 touchdowns, and we still have
6 minutes to go,
and we still have defense, it would be a miracle to have something come back like this. Of course, Logan Parson looking for a pass here, makes a big pass completion for the first down. Flag on the play. Unfortunately, you can see some parents pretty upset about that flag. You might be hearing some of the frustration right now. There was a flag on the play, but we did make a completion. And it seems
4 and 6.
We'll see what the refs say. Holding
Against the defense.
holding against the defense, which is very good for us. We like that. So we've gotten the first down, and I'm assuming it's also a penalty on the defense. So we start the ball at around the 20, I want to say the 25-yard line. 25-yard line for the first down. Gabby, this is a good place to be. Logan Parson running the ball. Runs it for the touchdown! That is what we love to see. Touchdown Apaches. Logan Parson making the score a beautiful 40-56 with 5:56 left on the clock.
Once again, a moment where you look at the scoreboard and it starts to look less intimidating.
Yes, ma'am, it does. This is a beautiful play by Logan Parson, making a 25-yard rush to the touchdown. That's something that not a lot of quarterbacks can do, especially at a high school level. We'll see right now. Looks like we're going to make the extra kick. Logan Parson is holding the ball, so we really don't know. We might be going for the 2 here. We might not. We're going for the kick, which is smart. And we make it. So score with 5 minutes and 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter is 41-56. Gabby, this could be anyone's game. Two touchdowns left for the Apaches to make. If we lock in here, if we really get an understanding for the game of football, and we understand the techniques, I think that we'll
Definitely, I still have faith in the Apaches that they can come back.
And Gabby, I'll tell you, I never lost faith. I've been saying it since the very first second of this game. I know that the Apaches will win. And you can see Fushak and some of the other head coaches making a statement to the Apaches within before they switch on to defense on the field. Defense running on now. Not defense, sorry, kickoff. Not kickoff either. They're kicking the ball. That's the important part. Regents Knights are going to be receiving it.
For high school sports.
We'll just have to see what happens. Very, very intense moment in the game, Gabby. You would not think in the third quarter that we would have been in such a tight spot right now.
Definitely, but I think in a moment like this, the Apaches definitely need to not lose trust and faith, but definitely lock in, and we can bring it home.
Lose trust in faith. They did. Oh my gosh! And they're trying for an offside kick. They recover the ball. Antonian does an offside kick and recovers the ball for possession again. Wow! I'm standing up right now.
Up out of our seats.
Oh my goodness! Did we receive it? Refs are deciding right now. Apaches, this is a tense moment. This almost decides our game here. Do we have possession of the ball or not?
Oh, we do not have possession of the ball.
Refs have decided that we do not have possession of the ball.
Once again, crowd booing. A little bit on the
crowd very upset about that call.
That could have been a key game changer for us. Unfortunately.
Okay, so what's happening now after this disaster is the Regents is starting at the 40-yard line. First down with 5:52 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Jack Devine passing to Mills, who is the running back. Running back makes it to about the 6-yard line. There might have been a fumble on the play, and there was not.
Running back Mills gets it out.
So Mills gets it to about the 9-yard. Makes about 9 yards. So we're 2nd and 2 right now, which is a bit of a scary position.
Officials timeout.
Officials just made a timeout.
There's an officials timeout, as Gabby just said right now, that we love repeating. Oh, it seems like there's an injured Apache on the field. It's not a very good place to be.
Medical team going out. Not a good sign. Can't make out who the player is just yet.
Not quite, but we can see that they are injured.
And they're not quite getting up yet. Ooh, they're up.
They are up. What?
Okay.
Who got injured? Do we see number 4? Who is Matthew Trigo? Very unfortunate.
We heard his name quite a bit tonight, so we're hoping that he's not taken out since he's been a key player in this game.
Very, very scary situation that we're in. 2nd and 1 right now for Regents.
5:24 left on the clock.
You can see the crowd right now is chanting defense.
Again, not losing morale.
And this is a place where the defense really does need to be making these power plays, Gabby. This is a situation where well, anything can happen. 5 minutes. The clock is ticking down. I think Regents might be running the clock down. I think they're taking their time here to try to
Definitely a smart move
put
on their
pressure
part.
on. Another run from Mills, making the first down
First down now for
to about the 47-yard line.
for the Knights, Regents Knights.
We don't love seeing that.
Ball at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 right now at the 43-yard line.
However, if we were the Regents, the smart move would be running down the clock, which I think they are trying to do.
I think they are kind of just using as much time as they can to their advantage, and it looks like they're running the ball again, and there might have been
Another 10-yard
a
pickup.
fumble there, and there was not, unfortunately.
Another 10-yard pickup.
Another 10-yard pickup. Something we don't want to see. We're seeing parents leave already, actually. 2 people in front of us leaving, which is something that we would never do because the Apaches have such strong morale in moments like this. Yeah, you can definitely see the Regents are biding their time. They know that they can make these plays. They know that they're going to. They're biding the clock down. Mills takes the ball again and makes another first down. Brings it down to about the 32-yard line, or the 20. Sorry, the 20. Sorry, 32-yard line. A little confusing there for me. Make it to the 32-yard line. First down for Regents. Scoreboard is looking 41-56. Regents is definitely biding their time down as much as they can. 3 minutes left on the clock, taking their sweet time. I wish that there was something good to say, Gabby.
We see quite a bit of silence, quite a bit of movement towards the exit right now.
Unfortunately, but the game is not over. Mills gets the ball again and runs another 10 yards. This kid is insane, Gabby.
We've got to get credit to him.
As much as I love our Apaches a lot. Love our Apaches, but this kid Mills is a freshman. He is a freshman, and he is making these big plays, Gabby.
Exactly. We don't see that a lot from freshmen, and so the fact that he is able to facilitate all of these.
I'm very, very impressed. Yeah.
Very impressive.
You can definitely see Regents just running the clock down. 2 minutes left on the clock. They're at about the 21-yard line. Timeout. The timeout called by Regents, I believe.
Timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. I don't know who called it. No. Oh, it's the 2-minute timeout. My apologies. So, yeah, they waited for the 2-minute timeout.
Apache's saving their timeouts.
They are saving their timeouts. Still 3 with 2 minutes left to go. But they're not going to be able to utilize them, Gabby, unless they have some sort of recovery here, unless we get the ball back. Which is seeming more and more unlikely as the game goes on.
2-1, 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Robbie?
A lot of bad thoughts, Gabby. I'm thinking a lot of bad things. the cheer and dance have kind of joined together right now for the fight song that the band is playing, both on the field. This is a tense moment, Gabby. Those last 2 minutes of the big football game. We're going to see what happens right now. Regents back on the ball, 2nd and 1, takes the ball, tries to run it in the outside of the field.
Oh, is
and it's tackled by number 9 at about the 5-yard, no, the at about the 12-yard line. Number 5 on our team, Zach Lavin.
And we're reaching on the first down and goal now.
First and goal is it's just not a place you want to be. 4 yards away from the goal. But Gabby, how are we gonna do this? 1st and 4, and we're in a dangerous position right now.
We are. We really need tight defense right now in this crucial moment, and trying to make it perhaps as close as we can.
We're trying to make it, and we stop the ball from getting into the end zone right now.
Love to see that.
Apache defense really locking in these final moments where things like this are
Crucial.
nail biters. Yeah, bring it back to 2nd and 7, Gabby. The Apaches have just made them lose 6 yards, and it looks like number 54 Tripp is being replaced by number 53 on the O-line, Gilbert. So we'll have to see exactly what's happening here. But with 1:15 and running down the clock, it's a real nail biter here. I don't think that we'll be able to utilize these touchdowns. We'll have to see though. Mills trying to run the ball into the touchdown again, and end zone again, and is stopped right before.
1:01 remaining.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. It looks like Regents might be going for. They just touchdowned. Okay. There was a touchdown. The score
is now 41-62.
The score is 41-62 right now. They're kicking the ball into.
With the extra point card,
they get the.
Makes it now score 41-63.
So the score's.
I believe at this moment, the best thing the Apaches can do
is use every timeout and get 5 consecutive touchdowns and win the game. So here's what's going to happen, guys. Is right now, the score's 41-63, right? And Regents has just made another touchdown and an extra point. And the way that we are going to win this ball game is
making 5 touchdowns,
which is very simple. And we have 3 timeouts. And what's going to happen, Gabby, is we're going to run the ball in one play, and they're going to try to punch us, and that's going to give us a penalty or give them a penalty.
Yep.
We're going to get the touchdown, and then we're going to make the 2-point. Squib the ball, recover it on the kickoff, get another touchdown, and then squib it 2 more times. We're gonna offside the kick 4 times to win the game. In all seriousness, Regents is now kicking the ball to the Apaches with a minute left. We'll see the ball. We're running it down to the 30, and it is stopped around the 30-yard line. Helmet came off. Saw that. Little scary here.
With 55 seconds left, I believe the best thing for the Apaches to do is to try to make it as close as we can.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely an option.
Yeah, make it close. But that's the thing about football games is that, the real winners are those who persevere.
Exactly, and what you learn from these losses to move forward.
So what we've really gained from this football game is
experience and knowledge.
Exactly, Gabby, because the fact that we are still trying and we are persevering shows the real sportsmanship of football.
Exactly. During these last seconds, you can't just give up. You have to keep fighting because we are the tribe. And
Roll Tribe.
We will keep fighting till the last second.
So Rogan Parson, they're running the ball right now. Stopped at about the 43-yard line. 45 seconds on the game clock, counting down.
2 and 5.
Seems like there's no real sense of urgency for the Apaches to be making these quick moves.
Perhaps just waiting for the clock to
About
run.
30 on the clock. Maybe it's a trick. Maybe they're acting like they don't care to make the other team lose their sense of security. So they try to run the ball again.
End of the game of a few on the final run.
The clock running down.
35 on the
13 seconds.
35-yard line.
Presumably.
And the Apaches have lost the football game. 41 to 63, final score, and the game is officially ended.
Friday night of football here.
Very enjoyable game overall.
Even though we have lost our streak, we've gained
Knowledge.
exactly.
We've gained
We are going
knowledge.
to use that moving forward, and just the sportsmanship that we use during this game is just better than anything that
100%. And honestly, Gabby, I have to tell you, I don't think that many players are allowed on the field.
what?
Anyways, final takeaways is that we played a good game. That first couple of quarters, one of the best I've ever seen from all the football games that I've watched personally. From our team, that first quarter was one in the
Definitely.
books.
First quarter nail biter.
And definitely for personal stats, Rogan Parson picked up a lot of yards as well that I think are really good for his career here. So, unfortunately, that's the end of the game, and we're going to have to stop it here. Thank you all so much for listening, and stay tuned next week where we'll actually have a video, and thank you.
Let's go Apaches and roll Tribe.